Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Learn Laravel the Easy Way. So we talked about how to run migrations, that's creating database tables using PHP's migration, that's Laravel's migration. Now we want to see how we can insert database or how we can communicate into that inserting or retrieving database. So what we did is doing a schema change. Schema change is creating a database table, changing the schema, the way the structure of the database looks like. So schema changes are done with Laravel's migration. But now interacting with the database tables, that is maybe inserting data, retrieving data, updating data, deleting data, the regular CRUD operations is done using what is called migrations. And so it's done using what is called models. And what are models, right? Models, as is going, eloquent models, Laravel eloquent models, and it's an object relation mapper that makes enjoyable to interact with the database, right? So when you use eloquent, each database table where you should focus is each database table has a corresponding model that is used to interact with that database table. So I'm going to highlight this. So it's saying that every database table has a corresponding model that is used to interact with that table. So it means that every table that you have should have a corresponding model. We take example with there was a users table that was created, right? So that means there is supposed to be a corresponding model, and that model can be found inside app models. So inside app model, you will see the model. So this is the typical structure of a model. The model is a class called user, right? And then it extends authenticables. For now, don't bother about this. So, but what we want to focus in is the name of the model. The model is called user, and the database table name is called, if we come back here, it's called users. So the model is user, the database name is called users. So there's something a difference here. You may be asking yourself, why is the database called users, that's a plural, and the model called user? So that is Laravel's convention. The name of the model is the singular, and the name of the database is the plural. Except you want to change, you can define it otherwise. So the name of the model is the singular, the name of the table is the plural. So it means that if we want to communicate with our inquiries table, it means we have to create what? An inquiry model. So for you to create an inquiry model, I'm going to reset this. You just need to run PHP artisan make model, right? Inquiry. So you see that we do inquiry, not inquiries. This is not correct, right? What we have to put is inquiry, because the inquiry model matches with the inquiries table, right? It matches with the inquiries table because inquiries is the plural, inquiry is the singular. And immediately I'm going to hit enter. Watch this part because it's going to create the model here. So if I hit enter, so an inquiry model has been created. So if we click on this inquiry model, it's a nice and easy, simple PHP class that says class inquiry, and all models, they extend the base model. So this base model has a lot of extra things that if we have to go through it now, we may take a long while, and then it has a factory. For now, don't bother about this. Just know that once you create your model using the PHP artisan make model command, is going to create you this file, and the name of the file is a singular, right? And the name of the table is a plural. So singular table, singular model, plural table name. So we have been able to create a table for our model now. We can now go and start saying that how do we use this model in our code. Now we've been talking about inserting data, updating data. We've created our model, which is the inquiry model. We're going to look at how can we use this model to insert data that's coming from the contact us form into the database table in the next video.